So I have not had a normal Thanksgiving in a minute. I started having pageants on Thanksgiving when I was about 13 in my first like national pageant. And then I would always have like Kansas Teen USA when I was like 14, 15 around Thanksgiving, and that's back when they still swimsuit, so I would be on like crazy fitness plan and Thanksgiving would be like stressful. And lately I was reading this book by Eckhart Tolle, and it's about like spirituality and stuff, and he talks about like living your life inside out and connecting to your intuition. Like he talks about trying to control your body versus like listening to your body's cues. I'm very into all of that, and it just takes me back to when like I was doing pageants and I was like so stressed about stuff. And then another book that really imprinted on me recently is Breakfast at Tiffany's. I finally read. The Capote book's so good. So my parents are not in Kansas. My parents are actually like traveling during Thanksgiving. So I am staying in New York with Sean Ford, my publicist, my best friend, the love of my life. And we are going to have Thanksgiving at Tiffany's. So come with us for a very hot literati Thanksgiving, and it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. Okay, Wednesday. I went up to Chair Up. It's like a business on Delancey, Eldridge. I was like, can I have a table? I'm gonna have Thanksgiving at Tiffany's. No questions asked. They said yes. They just said bring it back on Friday. Sean got a haircut. Amazing, cute little like puppy in the shop that I was playing with till I got kind of hangry and I had to go get something. I got a chicken from wraps. I love wraps. Okay, I have the recipe. I can't show you. It's secret. It runs in the family. It's very good. But yeah, I love making my mother's old recipes. I went through a phase, how I made a lot of friends in the neighborhood where I would like make a recipe, share it with people I love, the people around me, and then I would workshop it. I'd tell them like, what did you think? What could I do better? And I would try to make like my mother's recipe my own, just building off of like something I grew up eating. I did it with cookies. I did it with like pumpkin bread. Now I'm gonna do it with pie. Okay, I just put the last pecan on. That used to be my job when I was a little girl. I sent it to my parents. My dad said I nailed it. Then he said, but I haven't tasted it. Fair. I think they're done. I have a really volatile oven, and it definitely like got too hot at the end. Good morning. I called my family. I'm gonna make greens. My mom has this like tradition. She always makes greens the morning of the holiday. She'll do like all the desserts the night before. I love greens. I love the way my mother makes them, and it's so cool to me that like you could have like 5 different families greens and each one would be very, very different. Like I remember being in Charlotte, North Carolina for the first time, trying greens there, and they were like sweet, and I was like, wait, I'm so confused, this is not how my mother makes them. And they were really good and I liked them, but it's just different. I've been taught how to like season them from my mother. I was always the person who would like test them, but then there are like little tweaks that I've made to the recipe just by nature of like moving around, having access to different ingredients. So yeah, I'm excited to make my own take on my mother's recipe. Okay, so I was really precious with this wraps chicken because it's so good. I had like wrapped it airtight, and then morning of I like rehydrated it, baked it, got ready. As I got ready, Sean, who was coming back from the gym, went to Balthazar to get a baguette so you could have bread. Sean and I love bread. And yeah, I got ready. I tried on a couple things. I ended up going with this like Valentino dress that I love, and we knew it was gonna be cold. Fully committed to being outside even if it was gonna rain. And I put on a little bow, got ready, and then we got in the car. The driver was very confused about the table, justifiably, but then we started talking about his mother's recipes, and he like warmed up to us. We got there, we set up, and some people got the bit, some people didn't. Definitely spectacle. I think a longer table would have been like even more ridiculous, like more candles. But yeah, we bought like the chicken. I had made like greens, which I used frozen kale, never again. And we like had plateware. We had a candle, did not stay lit. We had a full pie, and we truly had Thanksgiving outside of Tiffany's with like cutlery and everything. It was delightful. I have more of like a comparison to the Capote story on the blog by the time this is up, hopefully. But it was just something ridiculous to do when I wasn't going home, Sean wasn't going home, and it was fun. And I think that's what life is about. It's like waking up, having ridiculous ideas, having fun. You can do anything that you think of, and you should have fun with your life. Your life should be enjoyable. So, thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving.